Bravado there kind of pushing on that A side now, trying to see if they can breach in. They've got quite a lot of guys to contend with here. Zio getting the first pick off on Hackam. Does he get the second? Yes, you guys, good play here from Zio. Coming in with that P250. A very good play, but then Sent taking out 2 and Black Poison with 1. Black Poison the only one to beat, and Trauma and Crims trying to get that pick off on Black Poison there. We got a 2-on-1 situation here. Black Poison on a very low HP, and he gets picked off, and easy going to the second half.
I'm BurningRed, and welcome to nAvGamingTV.
Oh, Custom there with the pick off on Rachno. Now all of a sudden Bravado under a bit of pressure. Zio, it looks like is a mid push here from the Bravado team. Sent the only one there. He gets the pick on and then gets picked off by Custom, with plays a very good deagle here. He gets a double with the deagle and goes for the scopeless and sorts EC out there 7-1.
How does one even do that?
I don't know.
System is unbelievable.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant. How's it, guys? BurningRed here from nAvGamingTV, and welcome to the cast tonight, well, this afternoon, and this evening I'll be casting two CSGO games. First game up will be voltz versus Prodigy Gaming. That's quite an anticipated game for a couple of the open division teams. They obviously want to scope out and see how those players play and how the teams operate, etc. to try and figure out, who, if they're going to be able to beat them, etc. And then later on this evening, we're going to have quite a big clash of the titans between Damage Control and Energy Esports. That'll be at 7 Central African time, and then I think 6 Central European time. Anyway, let's get cracking straight away into the game here. I do apologize if there is a slight bit of a drop frames. I'm busy trying to sort that out on my side, so just bear with me. Right, so the links looks stable for now. I have reduced the quality a little bit. Unfortunately, the channel doesn't have any transcoding, so we're only going to be able to watch it through the one quality setting for now. Let's get right into the game here. I'm just going to sort the music out here quickly so we can get right cracking into the game. voltz versus Prodigy. I think this is going to be quite an interesting game here between these two teams. I mean, they've got some very good players. The voltz side have players such as Kranti, and I think Hatch is also quite a very good player on that side. And then looking at the Prodigy side, we've got Dare, Tripwire, and Neonfo, and then Blazer at the moment on the server. Dare, a co-caster on nAvGamingTV, and then Tripwire is a former nAvGaming player. Coming from the CS Source side, and then I think Dare coming from the Call of Duty side. That's gonna probably add a little bit of a different type of game to this match. We'll have to see how it all works out and how this team actually plays together. But just looking at it though, these are pretty decent sides. They've got some very good players. We'll just have to see on how well they work together and how well they actually gel together. At this moment, we're still waiting for a player on each side to actually join the server, and then once that's up and running, then we can take it away from you and start the cast and obviously start the match as well. So once again, I do apologize if there's a slight bit jitter or lag on your side. I have reduced the quality a little bit just to compensate for it. I'm not too sure exactly what's happening with my provider at the moment, but I think hopefully this evening that will be gone. This is a 720p cast, so I don't think the how do I say, it's going to be too much of a problem, reducing the quality a little bit. As you guys should be able to still see what's going on. Let me just quickly sort one thing out here. And that is just to give you guys a bit of a better bring it on the defaults. There we go. So you guys can actually see the crosshair a little bit better now. So just putting on the default crosshair there for you guys to see if it actually comes up a little bit better here for you. So we're just waiting for both these teams to actually get their guys online so that they can call the vote to restart and obviously go for knife. For some of you guys that do know how the rules work, and for some of you that don't, I'll explain it quickly. The knife round basically kicks off first, where both these teams will knife, and then there's two options. One of the options, which primarily gets used, is that the winning side would choose sides first, and then they'll start eliminating. They'll start to eliminate maps. And if you guys go onto the Do Gaming League page, you'll be able to see all of those rules, and also the maps that they will be eliminating. It is the standard set of maps that are played in most online competitions, or most overseas competitions as well, such as the DreamHack and I think the ESL as well. I'm just quickly sorting out this this crosshair, because otherwise it's, you won't be able to see. That's gonna work. Okay, the default static one, I think, will probably be the best one to use. At least you guys will be able to see, instead of that funny little pink one that I use when I play. Right, so we're just quickly getting things together here, making sure that everyone is running. It looks like we've got 5 guys aside now, so they're going to be going, well, shortly, restarting the round and then going for the knife. Down the long side, down the mid side, etc. It does appear to me that they've not taken the knife on, and they've just gone straight ahead and actually played playing Dust 2 first off, unless we actually missed the knife run earlier. So I do apologize if I did miss the knife round. I'm just getting confirmation now to find out if we actually are live, but it does look like it. So I'm going to go right into the game now. We've got voltz versus Prodigy here, and as we can see, voltz taking the first round there on the pistol round, and they are pretty much storming right through that mid-side area, trying to see if they can get through, and there we go. Knocking down the Prodigy guys quite quickly. 2-0 to the voltz side, and now looking at voltz has got quite a number of experienced players. We've got Unnamed, we've got Krunty, Valkyr, Hatch and Hyper. I haven't really seen them play much, so I can't really comment on their skill at the moment, but let's get right into that third round. Yeah, on the overview, as you can see, it's quite a bit of an A positioning here from the voltz side. Very interesting defensive structure here from Prodigy, as we got 2 guys in the B side area and then 1 guy kind of checking mid. Generally it's the opposite way around. We've got 2 guys in the A side area. voltz looks like they are ready to push down that long side, so we'll just have to take it easy. Well, so they'll just have to take it easy, but Dare is waiting for them with the USP here as they come around that corner, but he gets taken out there as they go now around that A long corner. Let's see what Ash can do here with his USP as he tries to take out a couple, but really doesn't really do much. There is the M4 from Nyanfo. He manages to take out Krunty. Oh, great shot there on the top. Gets taken out there by Hatch. And then the voltz side of just pushing right into the A side area. They're going to get the bomb down, but they need to be careful now, because now the CTs are pushing up from the goose ramp. And managed to take out Blazer there. And then drip wires go down. voltz now 3-0 up against Prodigy Gaming. So yeah, it looks like they have taken the knife rounds already. I'm sorry, I actually missed the knife rounds because I was trying to set up the cast and make sure that everyone was aware of it. So here we go, round 4 underway. The Prodigy side now buying up. Ash now playing with the AWP. We've got 4 M4s as well, and then also the AWP. But there we go, Ash taking out Valkyr first off, and now all of a sudden it's 4-on-5 as the voltz side push through this mid side area. Up to B most likely. They've got Dare to contend with. He takes out Unnamed. So now it's a 3-on-5, but now Blazer's under a bit of trouble, but he manages to take a Hatch. Good play from Ash here. He gets a trip kill, so there we go. Prodigy biting back there and getting their first round on Dust 2. Score now 3-1. So this is the crucial round here for both sides. Obviously voltz would like to actually keep the ball rolling and the momentum rolling on their side and hopefully walk away with another win here. And it looks like they're going to be pushing this A-long area again, but it is a bit of a risk there. You know, if you've got two guys coming from the CT and nading it in, reducing all of them down to about 50 HP, but the pressure's applied now by voltz as Unnamed takes out Ash. Now they're smoking up that that corridor section from the CT spawn side as they've moved up Goose into the A side area. Oh, nades going all over the place, and they're getting, well, fantastic nading there from voltz as they managed to take out Dare and Blazer. Tripire's the only one left here. He gets eliminated there, and voltz now score their 4th round. Let's see if the pause will come into play or if they will continue. Doesn't look like there's much of saving coming from the CT side, but voltz really needed that round there. So Nyanfo back on now after disconnecting there. He managed, well, he was timing out. Looks like there's something wrong with the local internet lines from all providers this evening, including myself. Here we go, voltz again coming that long side, but you know, Dare being spotted. He manages to take out one. Good player from Dare. He's under pressure though as Krunty takes out his teammate. Does he get another one? Yes, he does. Good play with the ES57, taking out 2 guys. So a very good play there from Dare, allowing 3-on-3 now. Let's see what the CTs can do. They've got 2 M4s and they've got a USP. Ash is going to have to pick up the pace and try and get a pick or 2 with that USP of his. voltz has secured the bomb in the A side area as Blazer takes the first pick. Good player from the CT side. Oh, fantastic aiming from Blazer as he eliminates Hyper. Now we've got a 2-on-1 situation. Blazer now trying to get another shot on Krunty. Krunty, an experienced player here in the voltz group. He gets the one pick. He's got the other one to contend with. And it looks like he's managed to secure a decent foothold there as Tripwise is going to throw the smoke and go straight forward. But he gets picked off by Krunty. And voltz walk away there with the 5th round, scoring up 5-1. So looking at it at this moment, you know, voltz now in a good position. 5 rounds up. Ash then taking the kill there taking the pick there for Prodigy now. Let's just see if you know, Prodigy can come back. They need to score about 5 or so rounds in order for them to be competitive enough in the second half here. Hyper then taking, well, exchanging there, so it's a 4-on-4. Look at the setup here. Looks like it's a full-on B push here from the voltz team, but they're playing very well, almost getting picked off there. And now it's a 3-on-4, but there we go. Dare getting naded off. Oh, good shot there from Ash on Hatch. And Name needs to be quite careful because he might just get picked off. So it's interesting. Both these teams are quite kind of like a mixture of different titles: CS Source, CS 1.6, and then Call of Duty. And you know, just looking at voltz at the moment, you know, you can see the experience in this side. Prodigy, you know, a very new team, but can pose quite a bit of a problem for an experienced side like voltz. Good play here from Krunty as he takes out one. There we go, Unnamed, sorting out tripwires in the long side, well, in the B tunnels. And the score now 6-1 for voltz. Looks like they are cruising. They've got good momentum now. And Prodigy now forced on the save round. So, looks like there's a full A push here from the Prodigy side. And look at this. voltz are on B. I mean, you know, if Hyper makes it down to that lower side area, feeds the information through, voltz are right into the B side, getting the bomb down, and they should be able to secure this round quite easily. And I'm not really seeing anyone there because there isn't anyone there, but let's just see what Dare's going to do now. He manages to pick up one, but gets picked up very quickly there by Hyper. The whole of the Prodigy side waiting in the A side area as voltz makes it out into the mid area, smokes off CT spawn. This is a problem for Prodigy. They kind of gambled on them coming A. It might have worked. tough shots there for Hyper. He finally eliminates Blazer. Then gets another kill on Ash. A good player from Hyper. He manages to pick up 2 thus far. Sorry. Yeah, it's 2. No, 3. He's picked up 3 already. So if he does go in, he might actually get the ace here. It's a slow ace, but worthwhile because both the CTs are coming out. Here he goes, gets one. Oh, and the ace there for Hyper. Brilliant play. And voltz walk away now 7-1. Right, so as we go, round 9 underway here, and voltz now moving towards the mid side and A area, well the A long area, and then palm tree. And Hyper kind of sitting in that T-spawn area. Here we go, one of the players from voltz coming out now. He picks off nAvGamingTV. Not too sure what Prodigy is doing here. No rotation. They've got 3 guys in the B area. You see, this is kind of... They need to maybe look at repositioning some of the guys and maybe getting themselves into a better position. voltz now kind of cruising right into that backside area. Gonna get the bomb down. And Prodigy, Ash with the AWP and Dare now with the M4. They've got a lot of work in their hands, but I don't think they're going to do much with it. Well, in their current predicament, they would rather just, you know, kind of sit it out and just save the guns if they can. I mean, it's difficult in this kind of predicament to save the guns, but they can do it because, you know, the AWP is quite strong. Ash might just needs to back off and team up there. Yeah, there we go. He teams up there with Dare. They're going to be moving. Ooh, Dare might just be cut off here. Does he get away? Yes, he does, but looks like that Bison is making quite a bit of damage then. Grunty then picking off one, and there they go, and they pick off the entire Prodigy side. That's going to be quite detrimental to them in this particular round. I mean, 2 guys losing the guns right on the end there. And voltz now sitting 8-1 up against Prodigy. So, just to let you guys know, this is the first map between the 2 teams. Good shot there from Hatch as he takes up Blazer. But there are more Prodigy players in this long side area now. Create a bit more of a resistance, but it doesn't look like much of them have got guns except for the one, which was Tripwise. He lost it. And voltz are just walking right into that A side area again. And clinching this round by the looks of it. Dare, the only one left there. He's kind of sitting in that long side door. So he's going to try and pick off someone that will come his way. Unnamed, the only possible candidate there. The bomb's actually planted in B. Sorry, I thought it was actually planted in A. So very good diversion there from voltz, taking 3 guys into the A area, and then the 2 late coming through and getting the bomb down in B. So now Dare, he's the only one left. Is he going to make anything of this situation? Is he going to be able to get a gun? That's more so the question. He was quite good with the ES57, but they are coming up behind him. He needs to be quite careful. voltz secure their 9th round now, scored on 9-1. I mean, this is a situation where Prodigy really need to look at their situation, look at the way that they're defending. There's another, well, this time they are buying up, so they need to be a little bit more defensive, maybe with using the smoke grenades, etc. You know, blocking up that breaching points, points such as this area here, etc. And that could cause a bit of a problem, which they've just done, but it's a little too late. Good player from Dare. He manages to pick up one before. Still tries to fight hard. His partner Ash getting eliminated straight off the bat there, so no real influence from Ash. It's a 2-1-4 situation now. Crunchy coming on the corner. He takes the one pick there on Tripwise. Good play. And only Blazer left with the M4A1S. Let's just see if it isn't silenced mode. Yes, it is. So it is the M4A1S, and he's camping out that T-spawn side. And the info again dropping from the team there, and that is a little bit of a problem, obviously, for the Prodigy side. So there we go. voltz now 10-1 up against the Prodigy side. Yeah. And now we're going to go into round 12 here between these two teams. I really actually thought there was a bit more, you know, fighting within the Prodigy side, but it looks like they are getting taken out by an experienced voltz team here. However, you never know how Prodigy can play their T side. Can change this game around. Looks like voltz moving into that B bomb side quite rapidly with the bomb. Prodigy waiting outside the doors there. They've got a couple of guns in hand. And here we go. A name coming from the mid-side area, taking out the two Prodigy guys. And securing the B side now for voltz. Kanti's kind of waiting there, and Ash and Nyanfo waiting in CT spawn here. Trying to pick off one of them with a gun, but Kanti goes in, gets the one. Spots Ash quite quickly, eliminates him as well. Blazer really not able to do much for his side as voltz secure the 11th round. So now this is, it's problem ringing bells, ringing in the ears of the Prodigy side. You know, they've only got one round here and there's only 2 rounds to go, so you know, voltz dominating this first half quite comfortably. I see that they've kind of swapped out the positions now. They've got 3 guys in the A side area and only 2 now, one watching mid and 1 watching B. But I think it's a little too late. They should have maybe checked 1 or 2 rounds, see what voltz was doing, and then kind of acted on it. But it is difficult once you, well, when you're in game, so unfortunate there. Good shot there from Kanti on Blazer as they move their way into that B area with the bomb. Dewa under quite a bit of pressure there. Hatch very lucky to walk away there as Nyanfo falls. Comes around the corner. He's going to try and get second. Puts the nade down. Gets the nade. Good nading there. Dare and Tripwire moving up now into the A bomb site, so they're probably just going to chill it out there. I think most of the guys from Prodigy are COD players, so you know, it's a lot of adjustment coming from Call of Duty to Counter-Strike, you know, the aiming, etc. It's not as how I would say, well, how a lot of players would say, as easy as Call of Duty. As we see Tripwire getting a pick there, but getting picked off, and the score now 12-1 for the team on the terrorist side. So here we go. Round 14 now. voltz 12-1 up against the Prodigy side. They're kind of sitting near the B side area. He's going to try and see if he can get a pick. He fails to do so. They walk up now. Oh, he gets the 1 pick on Hatch, so good play. Prodigy needs to kind of dig it in to try and get a couple more picks in order for them to win this round. Falcon now coming around the corner. Gets picked off by Dare again, so good play from Dare, getting a double. He's going to try and get a triple here with his M4A1S. But he's under pressure now and gets eliminated by unnamed there. And Krunty as well, coming to the party with a pick on Trip. So now Blazer and Nyanfo left, unnamed on very low HP. Nyanfo kind of just waiting it out there, trying to see if he can maybe spot ahead. His teammate Blazer is on the top side area as unnamed and Krunty move their way down to the ditch side. Let's just quickly have a look here. Seems like the CTs have kind of moved in to try and take that bomb. But Krunty very effective and gets picked off though. Now named has to race around from the top side area and the bomb gets defused. And good play from Prodigy as they manage to secure second round. And then sorts out the last gun for the voltz side here, 12-2. So last round now. Let's see if the Prodigy side can actually pick another round. Or pick off another round and perhaps give us a bit of a better game in the second half. We'll just have to wait and see. So slow play here from the Volt side. Around this A side area, they've breached it so many times. And as they have confused Prodigy again, as you can see, 3 of them have gone towards the B side area. Ooh, Ash getting the 1 pick. He gets a second, so good player for Prodigy. Tripwise coming to the party with 1 more kill. Ash getting another one, so that's 4 to his name. Sorry, 3 to his name. And Krunty the only one left here. So good play from Prodigy. Ooh, almost getting picked off there. Lucky to walk away. Having the nade in hand, it's probably the worst time to get picked off ever. Gets the 1. And then gets picked off by Blazer. So Prodigy managing to get 3 rounds that half. We'll have to see how the second half goes. If they can actually walk away, perhaps with a draw or even a couple of extra rounds to the name, so that you know, they can give voltz some thinking when it goes into the second map here. Here we go. Now voltz on the CT side. We'll have to see how the differences are between these 2 teams with defending. As we can see already, it's changed here. We've got 3 guys in the A side area. Hatch and Hyper only playing it. Good play from Hatch as he manages to take out 2. He's got another one. Oh, it's a 3rd for him here. He gets 4 out of all of that. Very good play from Hatch. And voltz cracks that the second half open there with a very good pistol round. Not losing a single member. Score now 13-3 in voltz. Well, in a bit of trouble here, I can say, with the Prodigy side. Let's see what the voltz team will do now. Looks like there are 1 or 2 or 3 moving towards that A area. No, it looks like 4. The bomb is going to be played mid-side from the Prodigy side. Voltz pushing up quite aggressively and named it with that Bison. Gets the 1. Ooh, gets picked off there by nAvGamingTV. So now a good exchange here from nAvGamingTV. A 4-on-4 situation. However, Prodigy quite low on the HP side. Valkyrie just waiting for Blazer to pop around that corner. Ooh, he's getting hit really hard there with the gun, with the pistol. Oh, beautiful play there from Krunty as he takes out 3 there with the Clarion, or the FAMAS, however you would say it, pronounce it. And then walks away there with a 4th kill. And 14-3 voltz comfortably in this one. So let's see how this round will pan out here. nAvGamingTV, the only one buying up a gun on the Prodigy side. He's got the AK-47. Still a lot of Bisons and FAMASs being, well, a bit more FAMASs being purchased now from the voltz side. Unnamed pushing quite aggressively. He's going to catch up from behind most likely. He's got the FAMAS, so you can really do the damage. Picks off 2 quickly there. He might get a 3rd. He does get a 3rd. And the bomb is down, and all of a sudden voltz are all over the Prodigy side. They took a little too long there, I think, on this push. Here, while the only one managing to pick up a kill for the Prodigy team. And voltz secure the 15th round there for them. And possibly the match now. But now this is where it's going to change, because as you can see, even though Prodigy are 15-3 behind, they've got a stack of guns in their favor. They've got an AWP, a couple of AKs, and a scout. Whilst, voltz as well. They've also got the rifles in hand, so this could really work out for either side. And I think if Prodigy... Ooh, but it doesn't look like it's going to work in Prodigy's favor, as Blazer getting picked off there by Hyper. Ash now, just behind that bomb. He needs to be very careful. He's got the AWP, so he can challenge Hyper. And we've seen him AWP a couple of times. He is quite effective with it. Good nade there from Hyper. Slow play. Unnamed quite close in. There's 3 guys now in the A side area here for the voltz side. And we've got nAvGamingTV kind of just sitting in T-spawn. Looks like they're trying to force the push from the voltz team, but good shot there from nAvGamingTV as he takes out Unnamed. Let's see what Prodigy will do here. voltz, as you can see, Krunty rotating back to A. Dare and Ash moving up that top side area, the top catwalk, as we got two guys carrying into the long side. So the pressure will be applied here from the Prodigy side, but it all really depends on how well they can shoot and how well they can get the kills. Oof. Dare almost being picked off there. Nyanfo missing the shot with the scout. Ooh, another one. He finally gets one. A good play here from Prodigy as they eliminate the guys in the A side area. We got Hatch and Hyper from the mid, and you know, Hyper with the AWP, he might pick up one or two, but now he's got Ash to contend with the AWP. Ash needs to be careful though. He's not aware that Hyper is on the left hand side. Hyper there taking out Nyanfo. So now all of a sudden, looks like it's still in Prodigy's favor at the moment. Hatch then managing to pick off another one there. It's going to be a little too late here for the Voltz side as they move back. They're going to try and keep their guns. Oh, yep, they're losing his gun there. Just quickly having a look at the finances here. Not really that great for either side, just kind of borderline. Prodigy will be able to buy up this round, but it's only a full stack of AKs they'll be able to use. Whereas looking at Krunty not buying as of yet. He's got 5T in the bank. It looks like, there we go, the M4A4 has been purchased. So, good shot there from Hyper on Ash as he eliminates him quickly. Oh, but it looks like they've voted it ahead. Oh my word. Anyway, we know that voltz has walked away with a victory there. I'll have to have a chat to the captain, or at least we can look into the admins. You know, putting a timer on there, because everyone loves to vote as soon as they lose the game or win the game to go on to the next match. But voltz walking away there, I would probably say 16-5 in that situation. So now we're on to the second map here, Mirage. And I think, you know, Dust 2, a very standard map that most teams practice. Some teams are great at it. voltz definitely indicating it there. I think, you know, Prodigy have a lot of work on their hands, you know, when it comes to teamwork, the strats that they put together, and also their game awareness, because I think what really let them down in that specific match was the fact that, you know, voltz was penetrating that A side quite often, and because of that, it just kind of, you know, they just kind of accepted it. They didn't really do much, if you know what I mean. So really, you know, the Prodigy side needs to kind of maybe think on the feet a little bit more. If they notice that voltz is, or another team is, breaching that A side area quite rapidly, they need to kind of stack it down, rather get a third player in there and keep the third player there. Because generally your setup would be a 1-1-3 setup on the A. But in this case, they were kind of maybe trying out new things. We don't know. Well, it looks like we're back at Dust 2. I'm not too sure why. We'll just have to check what's going on. So I'm just quickly going to go to our interval window, and then I'm just going to have a quick chat with the one captain just to find out what's going on to... Okay, so it is confirmed that Mirage is the next map. They're obviously just sorting out their map voting here. I'm not too sure why they're back on Dust 2. Okay, so it looks like they just rejoined Dust 2 here. So the previous score, for some of you were asking, seemed that was 16-5 to the voltz team. So voltz walked away there with a comfortable victory. We'll have to see, you know, on the next map here, is Prodigy, are they going to be able to bounce back? That's really the question that a lot of people needs to, well, that specific team actually needs to ask themselves. Are they going to be able to bounce back from such a heavy defeat? It will be quite interesting to see if they actually do dominate voltz on this, because well, looking at the voltz side, they've got a lot more experience there, CS experience in general. So they would be quite accustomed to a map like Mirage, which could pose a bit of a problem to the Prodigy side, as they are predominantly COD players and some CS players, etc., that used to play CS back then. But it's really difficult to say at this moment who's going to take it. My money lies with voltz at the moment, because voltz had a very good performance on Dust 2, but we never know. Dust 2 might just be a really bad map for them. A Mirage might just be a very bad map for them. So we'll have to see in the next couple of moments here. Just give me about a couple of seconds, and then we'll get the second map underway. Okay, so it looks like most of them have joined the server except one, and that is, who's the other one there that's missing from the Prodigy side? We've got Ash, Blazer, Tripwise there, and then one more. Must be one of the COD guys, because I don't recognize the name. So for some of you guys have just joined, this is nAvGamingTV. I'm BurningRed. I'm casting the voltz versus Prodigy Gaming Open Division match. At this moment, voltz is 1-0 ahead. So let me just quickly change the scores here for you guys, so I can at least give you guys, or keep you guys updated with regards to the scoring. Which one is it now? Let's check quickly on my side. 1-0. And there she is, and she's quite big at the moment, so I'm just going to make it a bit smaller so I can fit it in. I'm busy looking into a flash alternative to give you guys, we'll keep you guys updated with regards to the map scores, etc., and then the round scores and so forth. But it really all depends now who's going to actually, play what side. Just quickly looking at the rule side here, this particular map, the second map, both sides will be knifing it out in mid again for sides, unless, I don't think it's the case, but sometimes the teams just decide to play one side and they kind of just work it that way. This is a best out of 3, so obviously if voltz walk away with a win here, they will win the match, and we'll see how that works out for them. So we're just waiting now for one of the Prodigy teammates to pitch up, and then we can get going on the second map here between voltz and Prodigy Gaming. Okay, so it's quite interesting that they actually did a knife on Dust 2 for this map sides. Going to be interesting to watch. As we can see at the moment now, voltz going to be playing the CT side, and then Prodigy will be playing as T's. We're just waiting now for the Prodigy guys to pitch up. Alright, so it looks like the restart has been called. Okay, let me just get myself into the game here quickly. Yeah, there we go. voltz will be playing as the CT team, and obviously the Prodigy side will be playing as the T's. voltz now 1-0 up against the Prodigy side here. I think a lot of people kind of expected them to be a little bit more equaled up, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Prodigy now moving into the B side area quite rapidly. I can see Ash now on their own, well, on his own. As they move into the B, they've got Hatch and Hyper to contend with, who play the B side very well. They played the B side very effectively here, and as we can see, quite a lot of picks happening there on that side. Dare managing to pick up a double, so good player from Dare. Got one of the CTs to contend with. Coming out of the corner, does he pick up the trip? Good play with the Glock there from Dare. Hyper now picking up another kill. Oof, almost getting taken out there. Dare once again really applying the pressure here and really does well. And walks away there with the trip kill, and Prodigy takes, well, the first round. I think that was a quad kill there for Dare, so very good play. Yeah, was a quad kill there for him, and now Prodigy 1-0 up against the voltz side. Very good pistol round here for them. Let's see if they can kind of keep this momentum rolling in the next couple of rounds. It's very crucial to take the first 5. Quite pressure here from Dare in the mid side area. As we can see, that bomb going towards B again. Ash kind of throwing down a decoy in the A side, kind of moving almost instantaneously back to the B. Hyper playing with the Deagle now. He's going to try and get a pick, but good play from Dare as he takes him out there on the mid side area. Now the Prodigy side breaching that B, and doing quite well by taking out the B opponents there. Good player from Dare as he picks up a triple again, and Prodigy walk away there at 2-0, only losing one person, so very effective round there for the Prodigy side. Let's see if that'll continue. So here we go, round 3 underway now. Prodigy 2-0 up. Let's see what strat they'll play. It looks like that bomb is going to be going towards the mid-side area. No, looks like it's going to be a full B rush here once more. Though Dare moving down. I think he's commanding his troops to kind of go towards B. It looks like the bit of a box setup here on the mid-side here from the voltz guys, but didn't really pay off that well for them. But well, at the moment it might actually work here for them as they're coming through that catwalk side area, trying to get a couple of picks. They're doing quite well, but oof, getting picked up there by Trip. So Prodigy kind of biting back, getting 2 picks there. Good exchanges here. Another applied pressure here, and there we go. Name picking up one. He's got the AK-47 now. Let's see if he's going to use it. Oh, very close play here, but it looks like it's quite a kind of exchange to exchange. Hyper now with the getting picked up there by Dare, and well, Prodigy getting 3 rounds now quite quickly on Mirage here, and causing a bit of a problem for the voltz side. So voltz now finally able to buy up now. As we can see, the standard are 2-1-2 split here for the voltz side. A mid push here from the Prodigy team, but well, that's been kind of put on hold as Hyper gets the pick on Ash. I think that was the AWP on the Prodigy side that got eliminated quickly there. So Nyanfo coming in towards the B. It looks like it's going to be another B push. Unnamed is waiting for them here. He's kind of lurking here. Good smoke here from the voltz side, so they've forced that push to be kind of negated. And Blazer then getting the first pick here for his team. Oof, and gets naded off there by Hatch. Hatch is the only one. Well, he's got the support from his teammates coming from the winter room side. Or more so from the apartment, well, not apartment, but yeah, window room door area. Ooh, Hyper almost killing his own teammate there. Gets a double pick. Good player from Hyper. Prodigy under immense amount of pressure at the moment as Dare, the only one left. He's going to be backing it out now. He might get taken from behind, but we'll have to quickly see. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case here, as Dare is the only one left here. No one is coming from the behind side. He's going to kind of chill it out and try and take as many guns down with him. So let's quickly have a look here. Now, this is quite the funny thing to see. As you can see with the Prodigy side, they're really picking up all the picks here and not dying once here for the Prodigy team. So a very good 3 rounds here for him. He's going to have Hatch to contend. He takes out Hatch as well. So he manages to take a gun down. And the score now, voltz finally adding to the scoreboard here. Score now 3-1. So let's just quickly have a look at the voltz side. Krunty and Valky are not really picking up a pick at all in the last round as well. Let's see what Ash can do here for his team. Ooh, he almost gets orbed out there by Hyper. Blazer is with him, so Blazer is going to try and apply some pressure. Hyper now moving towards the A area and gets picked off there by Blazer. So obviously his back's open. Hatch now managing to take down his teammate Nyanfo. So good exchanges here from the Prodigy side. They've managed to eliminate 2 guys this far. Just quickly looking at the overview, it looks like it's going to be a B here for the Prodigy team. Oh, Tripwire getting eliminated there by Unnamed. All of a sudden, it's equal 3-on-3. But I think voltz are a little bit more in favor as they've got the HP. But Dare just kind of puts that idea to rest. Krunty as well with a good exchange. Blazer coming to the party with another pick. And now Valky coming in behind. Let's just quickly have a look now. Valky still hasn't picked up a kill here for his team. He's coming in very slow, but he has got 2 terrorists to contend with. And there we go, Valkyr managing to secure 1 pick now, his first kill of the round, or the map. He's going to try and apply some pressure here, but he really needs to act quite quickly, otherwise he's going to lose the ability to defuse. And good player from Blazer as Prodigy picks up a 4th round. The score now 4-1 to Team Prodigy here. voltz obviously needs to possibly just look at how they're defending as the CT side. A lot of people would agree with me that the CTs is a little bit more difficult on Mirage than it is for the Ts. But looks like it's a full A push here from the voltz side, and this could be quite a bit of an encounter here. Aggressive player from Blazer, and he's right up in front, picking off 2 of the voltz guys. He's got the support now of Trip, but Trip is staying back. He's not really getting in there. He's trying to get the pick. Dare now quite aggressively in there, getting picked off. Blazer picking up his 3rd before he gets eliminated. So voltz now managed to take out 2 guys this far. Not a bad round here for the voltz side. And there we go, Ash then eliminating Hyper, and the score now 5-1 for the Prodigy side. So just looking at that previous round, it wasn't a bad round for the voltz side. They managed to eliminate 2 guns, but I don't think it's going to be too bad for them. Just having a look there, as you can see, Dare and Blazer are quite low on the cash. So that might just be like kind of come into play a little bit later. So looking at the setup now, the Prodigy side have got the A side completely in focus here. They're not really planning on moving anywhere. Ooh, and a couple of nades there, eliminating Blazer quite quickly. Dare's now sitting in the A bulk area. Flash coming in. Manages to take out Unnamed, so a good exchange here for the Prodigy side. voltz still kind of on the upper hand here. So they managed to take out a couple of guys. Try to pressure here from the voltz team, as you can see. Oh, good shot from Krunty on Nyanfo, mid-air. Then Hatch coming to the party as well, patiently waiting. Is he going to get himself a 2nd kill? Ooh, he misses it. And he's lucky. It looks like Ash is about to time out, because Ash is just kind of sitting there. Oh, it's lagging out a little bit. This is a bit of a problem, I think, for a lot of players at the moment. A lot of lag at play. He gets eliminated there. Tripwise has got the bomb, so he's going to be like kind of running it towards that B-side area. He's got Hatch and Hyper to contend with, and there we go. Hyper there eliminating him, and voltz getting the 2nd round. The score now 2-5 to the Prodigy side. We'll have to see And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. As you can see, Dare and Blaze are quite low on the money side, so they can't buy. So that's where the previous round was actually quite good for the voltz team. So now round 8 underway, score 5-2 for the Prodigy side. The save with 1 AK buy. They're going to be pushing the B side area. They've got a lot of position here. But good play from Dare as he manages to take out Anand quite quickly. Great spam from Hatch. Does he get another one? Nope, he gets eliminated there from Dare. And that's what voltz needed there. They needed those a couple of those guys eliminated quite quickly in succession in order for them to stand a chance in taking this round again. So here we go. Kanzi coming out of the corner. He gets the one pick there on Ash. He's only got Dare to contend with. Dare kind of waiting it out. He's going to try and go for the one pick on Valka. He gets him. So it's a 2-on-1 situation here. The bomb is down. So this is in voltz's favor at the moment. Ooh, looks like we are experiencing a little bit of a degraded service on our side. I'm going to have a look at the quality settings a little bit more shortly. And Hyper G, or Hyper, getting the kill on the Prodigy team. To reduce the quality a little bit more so that we don't get the lag. It looks like just networks in general aren't playing along this evening. They seem to have stabilized it again. Let's just see if it'll hold out. Good play here from the voltz side as Hyper manages to pick up Ash quite quickly, but Dare then coming to the party now with a good exchange. It looks like it's going to be a mid-side push here for the Prodigy side. We've got Hatch waiting in that kind of room side catwalk area. Dare also now trying to challenge Kranti, and both of them quite low on the HP, but good player from Unnamed. As he comes in from the lower side area, gets the one pick, and Hatch also coming to the party with another pick on Yanfo. So it's a 4-on-2 situation. Hatch with another one. Tripwire is quite low on the HP, and he's sitting behind those boxes. He's in a lot of trouble unless he pulls it off, and he gets picked off there. And voltz bounce back here with the 4-round count to their name, and they've only got 1 round short. So here we go, round 10 underway here between these two. They've reached into the A side area, trying to go for the picks, but good play here from Kranti and his teammate, managing to take out 3 of the Prodigy guys before Tripwire coming to the party with a 1 pick, and there Hyper taking out Nyanfo. Tripwire, the only one left once more, and he's running away. He doesn't even have the bomb in hand, and it looks like voltz is going to equalize it up now. So Tripwire is now sitting in the A. Gonna get picked up there by Kranti, and voltz now equalizing it up 5 apiece. We'll have to see how the next couple of rounds work out here for the Prodigy side. They've got 5, voltz have got 5, so whoever takes the lead now will possibly walk away with the victory. Slow play here from the Prodigy side. As you can see, there's quite a lot of them like hanging around that mid-side area. They're the only one pushing from the lower side. He might get picked off. They've got the guns in hand, except Dare's only got the Glock at the moment. Hatch picking up the first kill of the round. teammates as well. He's going to try and get a second one here. He's under pressure, but he gets it. Good play here from Hatch. voltz now comfortably sitting in the lead here. Ash now with the AWP on the Prodigy side, with Tripwise having an AK-47. voltz is not giving anything away, and I think they're playing the mid-side area. Yep, Tripwise and Ash just kind of waiting it out mid-side. And I think voltz is aware of it. They're waiting for the push. They haven't lost a single man yet. However, Hatch quite low on the HP. Good shot there from Unnamed on Ash. Coming around the corner. Does he get his another kill there? Yes, he does. He walks away with 2. Hatch walks away with 2. And I think Hyper was the last one to get a kill there, or Kanti. The score now, voltz taking the lead 6-5. And I think this is where things are going to possibly work out now for the voltz side, if they can keep their composure together. As we can see, Prodigy seems to be quite effective on this. Very good play and thinking there from Hyper. He picks off Ash, but it looks like Hyper has been eliminating Ash almost every single round. So Ash must be quite annoyed now. The Prodigy side have got guns. As you can see, they've purchased up a bunch of guns. Looks like the smoke coming into play. They're just looking at the finances here. The voltz side comfortably sitting in money there, whereas Prodigy now struggling a little bit. Dare now only on 2-1. He's got an AK in hand, so he obviously saved the one previous round. So let's just see what the Prodigy side are doing. They're coming through the lower side area, those lower staircases, into mid. Krunty picking up the shot there, but good exchange from Dare. Gets picked off by Hyper, so more so in favor for the voltz side here. Nyanfo waiting for someone to come around the corner. He gets the one pick, so now again in favor for, well, either side. Even though it's a 2-on-3, I think Tripwise and Nyanfo can really make the damage with those AK-47s. But then again, you can look at the voltz team. They've got a whole stack of AKs as well. It looks like they're going to be moving towards the B side area. I think Hatch did hear them, so he's feeding that information through to his teammates. Hatch then picking off Nyanfo in the back, and voltz walking away there with another round. And the score now 7-5 for the voltz team. So here we go, round 13 on the way of the first half of the second map. voltz already one map ahead. I'm just having a quick look at the setup here. It looks like it's an A setup here for the Prodigy side. They're obviously going to try and maybe wiggle their way through. That's a bit of a half buy here, as we can see Tripwise buying up the TEG 9 or TEG 7, I can't remember. TEG 7. Here the breach goes. Kanti already with a pick to his name. He's going to go around the corner. He's going to get himself a double as the voltz team eliminates Kanti again here with the bullpup, getting another kill. Now name coming in quite close into Ash's corner, going to take him out with the M4, but he's got the AK to contend with, and the AK doing quite good work about it. Good play from Ash there, and there Hyper takes him out again. Dare now the only one left here for the Prodigy side, so we'll have to see what he can do. He doesn't have the HP to favor him. He needs to be careful of Hyper. Ooh, very dangerously gets away with it. And then gets picked off there by Kanti, who picks up his 4th kill. And voltz now 8-5. Sitting in a comfortable position, I'd say. So here we go, round 14 underway. voltz now 8-5 against the Prodigy side. They've got a map in hand. There we go, Hyper taking out Dare. Blazer coming around the A side area. So it's we've got a bit of a 2-on or 4-on-3 situation. You see, this is where it is quite clinical here for the Prodigy side. Good shot there from Hyper on Tripwise, and he eliminates him. But in a breach like that, you would want to close up these corridors here straight off and then go for the breach. Hyper then picking up another kill. That's his third of the round. And he hasn't taken out Ash yet, which has become quite a bit of a one-sided affair between the two. Ash managed. Oh, but Ash takes out Hyper, so he must be quite happy about that. But he's still got 4 voltz members to contend with. Hatch is waiting it out, and Hatch knew he was there. Takes him out, and the score now 9-5 for the Volt side. So here we go, round 15, last round of the first half here. Voltz 9-5 against the Prodigy team. Hyper, they're taking out Ash once more. And it's a 4-on-5 situation, kind of like a half buy of some random gums here from the Prodigy side. And 2 AWPs a play. Good play from a name Jazz. He gets a second. And Dare the only one left. So the 2 AWPers making mincemeat of the... Dare under quite a lot of pressure. Manages to pick up one and then gets eliminated by Hatch, and the score now 10-5 to the Volt side at halftime. And as we know and as we can see, Voltz is in a very good predicament here. They've got the rounds as the CT side. As I've mentioned before, the CT is quite difficult. If you don't get it right, you know, you do struggle in this map. But Voltz walking away there with a double-figure score at that first half definitely has given them the upper hand here. So we're going to be going into round 60 now, second half of the second map. And the Prodigy side, let's see how the setup is here for them. It looks like they're going to be playing the 3-side A, 1 mid and 1 B. And as we can see, the Volt side setting themselves up probably for a mid to B push, with some guys going into the B side bulk. Now it looks like Hatch is going to be playing the B side. Very slow mid push here from the Volt side. As you have known, with regards to the Mirage map, if you can dominate that mid side area, you can dominate the map really. So as we can see it at the moment, it seems to be quite slow start. But here we go, Voltz taking the first pick on Dare. But you can see the rotation already from the CT side. Crunchy there coming in from behind. Aggressive play from both the Prodigy gamers, but they get taken out. And Voltz on a comfortable position as Valkyr takes the last kill on Ash, and the score now 11-5 to the Voltz team. So at the moment the connection is running a little bit stable, but I'm going to have to check after this game just to run some tests on my side. Hopefully we'll be ready for the Premiership game and run it at a much better quality, because at the moment I've had to reduce it to half quality just to keep it stable so that you guys can actually watch the game. So I do apologize for the quality setting here on this open division match, but I'm sure I'll be able to get it ready and done and sorted out for the Premiership game later on this evening at 7 o'clock, or 10 past 7, where we've got Damage Control versus Energy and the Telcon Do Gaming League Premier Division match. Well, Premier Division. So back to the game here. Voltz now coming in, getting a kill on both of the B-side players of the Prodigy team. Turquoise and Ash kind of waiting there. Blazer coming now from the top side area. So this is going to be interesting to watch. But Hatch already knowing what's going to kind of happen there. And Krunty as well has his eye on the top bulk side area. So the only person left is Ash, and he's experiencing, well, lag at the moment, as they don't want to call for pause. I don't know if the pausing functionality has actually been added to the server. I really do hope.
Terrorists win.
So here we go, round 18 underway. Voltz 12-5 up against the Prodigy side. Voltz now kind of one guy in the mid-side area here, and then the rest of them are in A. So he's going to try and create a bit of a diversion here for them. Good exchanges here. Prodigy coming into play, managing to get a couple of kills, but voltz also quite aggressively on that A side area. nAvGaming coming around the corner, getting the shot off on unnamed. And all of a sudden, we are sitting with the not so bad position for either side. The bomb is down there, so voltz kind of in the lead in this specific round. Oh, Hatch needs to be careful here. He might just spot it. He manages to see one, gets the one kill. And Crunty peeking on the end. They're getting the kill for the voltz side, and the score is 13-5. So here we go, round 19 underway. It's quite a bit of a split setup here from the voltz side. Crunty, unnamed, Valkyr working that A. Ooh, Dare getting the first pick there on Hyper in the mid side area. Hatch now the only one on B, but good play from Ash as he aggressively pushes down that A side ramp. Gets the one pick off. Ooh, and it looks like voltz managing to pick off Tripwire, but then nyanfo with the M4A1S getting another kill. So Hatch just kind of waiting it out B here, feeding the information to Valkyr. Valkyr is going to join him now in the B side area. But now look at this. Here's the rotate taking place here for the Prodigy side. So I don't know. I think maybe a diversion would have maybe worked better if Hatch came in from behind. We don't really know. But it looks like nyanfo is aware that they are there. Dare and all of them all still kind of waiting. Hey, it's not really actually a rotation. Looks like they've kind of just taken it clean. Yeah, they've taken this B side quite cleanly, so a good player from the voltz team. Valkyr is making his way quite rapidly into the apartment side, the balcony. He can apply quite a lot of pressure with the AWP, but he might get picked off if he's not careful. Laser then getting the pick there on Hatch, so unfortunate here for the voltz side. Valkyr getting the one pick there. He's gonna try. No, he's not gonna go. He's gonna get picked off. And Prodigy walk away there with another one. Well, a win to their name. So the score now 13-6 for Team Prodigy. For voltz. And we're in the 20th round now. So looking at the current equipment value, let's have a look at the statistics here. I think there is the graphs. Yeah, as you can see, let's just look at there. Wow, very good player for the Prodigy side. And looking at the other score of Hatch also quite a very good influential player. And I'll just quickly put those two up together on total cash earned. So as you can see, Hatch, kind of behind, Dare for most of the game, but really starting to perform quite well. Dare just kind of on an average increase. As you can see now, unnamed managing to pick off Blazer there. So already a good exchange here for the voltz side. So they managed to tackle two. Do they get themselves another kill? Yes, they do. Tripwire managing to get one there for, and then nyanfo as well. Named then as well, getting a pick there on Dare. So Dare not really coming to the party. I don't think he's a very good AWPer, to be honest. I think they should rather leave it in the hands of Ash. Ash just needs to kind of position himself a little bit better if he wants to perform. nyanfo now under quite a bit of pressure. Gets the one pick there on unnamed, so not bad play. The nade goes out. Does it catch him off? Yes, it does. And voltz secures the 14th round there for themselves. So here we go, round 21 underway, and the voltz team kind of 2 runs away from clinching this match. So set up here, as you can see. Ooh, Ash there, as I said, using the AWP effectively. He does it quite well. He's in a better position than he was on the T side, and voltz already a man down here. So they smoked up the areas. Now the voltz side finally coming to the party, getting themselves an exchange, and nyanfo going down to the hands of Kanti, but it's still a 3 on Good player from Dare with the AK. He manages to take down two, one with the M4, one with the AK, then Ash with the AWP. So definitely a Prodigy around this. Oh, Ash just doesn't get the pick. There he does. And 7 rounds go towards the Prodigy side. 14-7, voltz still in favor. This is going to be quite an interesting couple of rounds ahead. Let's just quickly look at the buyers. As you can see, voltz out of money. They're going to be going for standard P250 Deagle / Glock purchase. No armor. So let's just see where their push is going to take place. I mean, they're pushing up the mid-side area, so they got Ash to contend with the AWP. Ash is going to have to try and get to one pick. He's under too much pressure. Gets picked off here. So we got the two guys from the B now coming towards from behind. But is there a bit of a smoke and play? Yes, there is at least. The Unfo now coming from behind. He gets the one pick on Kranti. And the voltz guys are pretty much in trouble here as not much happening for them at the moment. Blazer picks one. Named desperately trying to get a pick off on one of them. Gets the one on tripwires. So now it's a 3-on-2 situation. The only thing is that Valkyr being picked off there needed to have a gun. That was more so the case. Unnamed has a gun. He's got 3 guys to contend with. He might get this bomb down, or he might just go to grab the bomb. Applying a lot of pressure here on Blazer. Blazer almost getting picked off there. Unnamed almost not being touched in that situation. So let's quickly flick here to Unnamed. He's got 1 guy to contend with on the right hand side. He needs to be very careful there. It doesn't look like he's showing himself, so he's going to be coming around the backside area. Only 30 seconds on the clock, so it looks like this is going to be a win for the Prodigy side again. And they are closing this gap from 7 rounds to 6 rounds now. Well, there we go. Blazer taking out a name there. And 14-8 lead still in favor for the voltz side. Let's see how it all pans out here for them. Just to let you guys know, there is a very big game this evening at 10 past 7. It is Team Energy against Damage Control. 2 really big titans in the CSGO, title. So both of them are going to be hammering it out against each other, and I will be casting it. It's going to be quite a fun game, I believe. Let's just hope I can get the quality settings sorted out here. As you can see, another save round coming in from the voltz side. Good play from Dares. He eliminates 2 with his teammate in Nyanfo. They're all over the B side area. Nyanfo trying to get himself a double. Oh, gets picked up there by Hyper. Dare having to clean up after him. So the only one left there is Kranti. Kranti kind of just sitting in that very odd position. He's sitting in that window room side on the mid. And he's obviously going to try and fish himself a gun out somewhere. Blazer coming around the corner here. Yeah, he gets the one shot on Blazer. 50 seconds on the clock. He's got 3 Prodigy guys to contend with. Maybe he can use that P250 towards his advantage. He's trying to get a pick off here on one of them. Oh, but Ash was not having any of it. And looks like that difference between voltz and Prodigy is closing up now, the round difference here. So now the equipment value is kind of halved out. It's roughly about 24,000 Rand a piece, 28,000 Rand on the CT side. They have got an AWP and a little bit more M4 power there. But now the voltz side have bought up. Let's see what strat they're going to be running. It looks like Hatch only going to be going towards the A side area. Good shot there from Kranti on Blazer. So now all of a sudden a 4-on-5. Not so well, not working out well here for the Prodigy side. One name seeing his opponent there. He's going to try and go for the kill. He gets the kill. So A is under a lot of pressure. Dares quickly rotated. Didn't go for the arm shot, which was strange. Oof. Not really working for him here. Kranti with the AWP up. I believe he needs to get in there and really go for the kills. Dare now getting eliminated. Nyanfo getting the shot off on Kranti. So now all of a sudden pressure applied here from the voltz team. As they've got 2 guys in the outside area. Good shot there from Hyper on Ash. Ash won't be happy with that. Nyanfo now with the M4A1S. He's got a lot of work on his hands if he really wants to make a difference here. But it it looks like that bomb's been planted. I don't know if he's going to actually try and come around perhaps and, you know, go for a pick. But no, he's just going to stand right there and he's not going to be moving. And that's going to be the 15th round here for the voltz side. That's going to give them the momentum going through. They've still got 3 guns in hand, so not a bad round here for them. They're obviously, you know, currently losing out on the AWP, but then Hyper managing to pick one up. So voltz now 1 round away of actually walking away with a victory here. And giving himself, I think it's 3 points on the DGL Open Division group that they're in. Just bear in mind that I'll be casting another game, I think, on Sunday, and then on Monday next week, 1 Open Division and 1 Premier Division game. And then there's also Lagbeast and Pac-Man that will be doing some casting throughout these 4 weeks. We'll have to see how it goes. Lagbeast unfortunately not able to cast his game tonight because it is his team. Just a shout out there to him, and we'll hopefully see him shortly. So now back of the game here. Krunty getting the first pick off there against Ash. A bit of a problem here for the Prodigy side. They've definitely fought a lot harder in this map. Dare now as well coming to the party. Good exchange there, so it's a 4-on-4. And now Nyanfo balancing it out, and then Unnamed and Hatch getting a pick off. So Tripwire and Dare, the only 2 left here. Let's see how it all works out here for them. Named trying desperately to take out Tripwire there. Not really getting much luck. Oh, the flash goes in from the CT side. Oh, but Krunty gets the pick up on him and gets the double. And that's it. voltz walk away with the win. And some points there to their Open Division score. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect, you know, this particular round. I didn't expect this particular round to go in voltz's, I mean, in Prodigy's favor. But however, I will give them a lot of credit for really fighting back there. 69 the last score. So voltz walk away with a 2-0 win, best out of 3. Yeah, so now guys, we're going to be taking a break until about, say, 6:45, where we'll start the cast up again. I'm going to be doing some tests on my side to try and get this quality issue sorted out so we can have a decent 720p quality cast. And then for now, I'll chat to you guys, well, a little bit later. They're kind of pushing on that A side now, trying to see if they can breach in. They've got quite a lot of guys to contend with here. Zio getting the first pick off on Hackam. Does he get the second? Yes, he does. Good play here from Zio. Coming in with that P250. A very good play, but then sent. Taking out 2 and Black Poison with 1. Black Poison the only one to beat, and Trauma and Grims. Trauma trying to get that pick off on Black Poison there. We got a 2-on-1 situation here. Black Poison on very low HP, and he gets picked off. And easy going to the second half.
I'm BurningRed and welcome to nAvGamingTV.
Oh, Custom there with a pick off on Rachno. Now all of a sudden Bravado under a bit of pressure. Zio, it looks like there is a mid push here from the Bravado team. Sent the only one there. He gets the pick on and then gets picked off by Custom with plays a very good deagle here. He gets a double with the deagle and goes for the scopeless and sorts EC out there 7-1.
How does one even do that?
I don't know.
That system is unbelievable.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant.